The A's had the big three, but not before the Braves had their big three. They sold t-shirts touting the Phillies staff in 2011. And of course, the Mets had Generation K. No, not those guys. These guys. Which got us thinking. We needed a name for Ball State's pitching staff in 2019.
I'd say that we're one of the best pitching staffs in the country.
I mean, we're nasty. Now we got potential through the roof.
Confident, but they're not wrong. Ball State ranks second nationally in strikeouts per 9 innings. Dre Jamison is 6th, John Baker 40th, and if he had enough innings to qualify, Kyle Nicholas would best them both 5th.
We're always trying to one-up someone or just maintain that level of success.
Fact is, Ball State is striking out opposing batters at a rate unseen in school history, or for that matter, over the last decade in the NCAA.
No, I would not want to hit against us. I mean, it'd be fun, but the velocity of the majority of our guys on our staff, it's not usual going into a series in 3 deep and everyone's 90, 94 and higher.
I mean, Dre Jamison has a variety of out pitches. He can throw a change to strike you out. He can throw a slider to strike you out. He can throw a curveball to strike you out. Kyle Nicholas has a curveball and a slider. And then John Baker, he has a breaking ball and a really good change.
I feel like all the pitchers mix up their pitches. We got a few guys, a few flamethrowers, so they just kind of gas it up sometimes if they have to.
I just am aggressive when there's a hitter in there. I don't pitch to his weaknesses or anything really. I just say my stuff's better than yours, you can't hit it.
All three, Jamison, Nicholas, Baker, are projected high-round draft picks, but they're not alone on this team.
That's what made the Braves so good for all those years when they won 14 divisional championships in a row. You know, when you got a power 3 like that and they're competitive as all get out, now there's competition for innings. So when you start getting guys being able to give you 6, 7 innings, now those other innings are hard to come by.
It's not even about the skill that everyone has, it's about how big of competitors everyone is.
When someone steps in the box, it's like not okay, you know. It is okay, but it's to a point where like, hey, you're trying to take something off the table.
We're each trying to be the best that we can and then almost kind of like one-up each other.
I'm like, all right, now I gotta match that when I go out there.
Making the immediate future a fun one to anticipate, and the distant future a fun one to imagine.
It's one thing to have talent and do well in college, it's another thing to take it to the next level. The stuff that we're witnessing plays. So I would suspect that some of those guys will play for a while. But that remains to be seen.
Honestly, we're just trying to win games in the MAC and win the MAC and win the tournament and get to NCAA regional. So I think in the future we'll be able to look back and say that was pretty special, but we're just in the moment right now.